Hey everybody, I'm backstage with Sean Schemmel. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm good. What's your name?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan, hi Ryan.
Yeah, right now I'm rocking kind of a Super Saiyan fun.
I noticed.
Right
I noticed it was Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
I did. I was
exactly.
actually thinking that.
Kind of a little less angry of a Super Saiyan, but just as pale, just as blonde, just as
You're almost like kind of like Teen Gohan a little bit with your glasses. A little
there you
bit.
go.
A little
Actually,
bit.
I love Gohan. He's
Yeah, I'm a
great
huge
character.
Gohan fan.
But I'm also a huge Goku fan.
Oh, thank you.
And you've been the voice of Goku for so very long.
27 years so far.
27 years.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
God,
It's been a long time.
That's a lot of acting. And
a lot of screaming. Yeah.
Can you actually tell? Ian James Corlette's a friend, and he voiced Goku a long time ago.
Yeah.
And he was mentioning the vocalizations were like insane. The more the show would go, the more
Yeah,
screaming there
yeah.
was. How do you handle the screaming per se?
Well, I'm a trained French hornist
Really?
singer. So
Wow.
a huge amount of the mechanical apparatus you use to play an instrument, like a wind instrument, is absolutely useful for screaming. Because you're changing it from buzzing your lips, from playing the horn to this. So it's the same apparatus is feeding it, which is your diaphragm and your lungs, and it's doing the breath support. And so for me, it's about, well, it's a couple techniques. It's proper breath support and proper lung support, especially diaphragmatic support, as well as paying attention to physical reactions in your body.
Really?
So if you have a certain type of pain, you would want to stop. But if you have other pain, you can keep going. And knowing the difference is really important, and I'm really good at being aware of that. And you have to have the confidence to not feel sheepish about canceling a session if you're really worried that you're going to damage your voice. So sometimes and it's rare, but sometimes I'll go, I'm canning the session. And they go, we got to get it done. I'm like, nope, I can't. We're gonna ruin my voice, and I got to do this next week, so no. But it's extremely rare. I maybe done it once or twice.
Okay.
And then sometimes they'll send you home if you aren't sounding good at the end of the, in fact, it happened a couple weeks ago. I was working on something Dragon Ball related that I can't talk about. And the director's like, nope, you're done, go home. Your voice is shot, forget it. I'm like, thank you. So, yeah.
That's fantastic. The fact you played him so long, but the character of Goku is like almost an eternal optimist.
Yeah.
Like
That's because he got hit on the head when he was a kid.
But he actually, the harder it is, the more he gets more interested in whatever is happening, the more difficult it is. He failing only to rise up again.
Yeah, he's definitely, that might feed him a bit. I hadn't really thought about it that way, but I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite incredible. Do you think they ever will kind of hit it finally on the head and make a live action Dragon Ball Z movie?
Well, the last time they did it, they didn't do it right.
I know.
Look, here's the deal. I'm going to go on a limb. A lot of people are going to give me hate for this. I'm an art consumer, and I study different genres of art. I'm into art, and all types of art. And I'm a classically trained musician, so I look at what works and what doesn't, and I pay attention to that. And I'm not convinced that the genre of anime works well for live action yet.
Okay.
And even though the One Piece live action is very, very well done, and a lot of people like it, and apparently it's really good, it doesn't do it for me. I want to see Oda-san's lines. I want to see the anime. To me, should stay anime. I don't mind it becoming 3D-ish like we did for Dragon Ball Superhero because it's still anime.
Yeah.
And I might change my mind in the future, but I have not yet seen a live action adaptation of an anime that made me go, holy shit, I like this better than the anime. That's never happened to me.
Okay.
Now, other people feel differently. That's fine, but I'm nitpicking about the genre.
Yeah.
And I think certain things just don't translate well. But the story's not been written yet. Meaning that the Hollywood and who makes these live action shows, they're going to be tweaking and improving, and of course we have so many advancements in CGI. A lot of the things that maybe bother me about live action stuff may be rectified through some production value or something. So for me, no.
Okay. Well, right before we leave off, I will say sometimes it is best to keep it to animation because I cannot imagine the nightmare fuel a live action Beavis and Butthead would actually be. So
yeah, I'm a massive Beavis and Butthead fan. He's like, you're like a super fan. Yeah. I'm gonna go further beyond.
Whoa.
You're like,
God damn you guys. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Check out
guys.
Sean. He's here all weekend.
Yeah, I'm here all weekend in Montreal. I love it. Thank you.